Should polygamous relationships be more accepted in society? Who topic was that?
I'm looking right at you, Candy.
How do y'all know?
Because you over there like,
she blushing like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she blushing like.
Oh, all right. But it seemed like we right, so what's up?
I do think that polygamous relationships should be more accepted in
I agree.
society.
You saying that from an aspect?
You want to know why?
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like there will be a time when a lot of men will be extinct.
God damn, what the fuck?
Yes,
Like,
that's just what I believe. And I feel like it's going to be more women than men on Earth.
There's already more women than
exactly,
men.
and it's going to continue. So in order for us to continue to reproduce, it's going to have to be about 2 or 3 wives to 1 man.
Shout out to you.
That's just how it's. I feel
and
like
that's a lifestyle you said you would be willing to.
I would.
Oh shit! Like, you know what I'm
let me ask you a
saying?
question real quick. Do you like women?
I do.
Oh shit! Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I dropped your wedding ring on the floor. Might take the ring off.
So anybody else? What about you, Juicy? You looking over there
I
like?
agree with Candy.
Whoa! I was not expecting this. Like, I thought there was gonna be pushback on this side.
No, I met a lady at work. She was telling me an amazing story. She was telling me she got a 3-way relationship. They all married. But it started out because it was this guy. He's 45. She's 29. He lived up the street from her. And she was in the driveway. She said, sweeping the grass, bending over. He came over. She said they was talking the whole time. He had a wife. He never told her. So she had invited him over. And something happened. Something came up. So next week, the wife found out. And they fought and everything. Big fight. Then they ended up traveling, going to the Dominican Republic. And they did what they did. And they all married now. And they had a baby.
Yeah, sure. So they was fighting for their love. Like,
we went to the Dominican Republic.
And that's when they had it out.
Like, okay. Hurt me over here.
So that's why I got this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I hope I ain't got to wait to 45. I'm trying this shit this weekend.
Called and said something that I thought was like profound. He basically said like modern women don't want stability, they want luxury. And I was like, damn, like that's real, right?
Real, yeah.
I think what the modern women have failed to realize is that the stability is what leads to the luxury. Because you can't have just a life full of luxury, especially if you're gonna have kids and stuff.
Right.
If you don't have a stable partner to build that with, like it's like that's what leads to it, you know.
So sacrifices. Yeah, understood.
And that's what we're missing. I think is the willingness to make a sacrifice because we're entitled, and especially when it comes to like how we look at men and what they earn, it's like it's not healthy. You know, it's not.
Absolutely. Yeah,
it makes me sad.
What does your husband think about it?
The modern structures work. I think polygyny could work in this society because distribution of wealth is far more distributed. So you wouldn't get situations where you have kings that just have tons of women, or like businessmen, you have tons of women. Like business, like most people can become self-made entrepreneurs and make money. So like it's far more distributed now than it was back then.
In Japan, 3 people die alone every day, and it's coming to this part. It's coming over here. It's coming this way. What are you gonna do? You ain't trying to get married. Okay, what's your plan? It's coming. And for the folks who don't want to spend the rest of their lives alone until someone has to come collect you, that's why I keep telling you, you better go back to your baby daddy, you better go back to your husband, you better go back because this is life and it's not a game.
Right, that y'all can have multiple people and be praised for that. Ain't nobody asking to be praised. Didn't we just do a whole topic about how noble of an act it is and how difficult it is? How much hard work it is. Actually, let's reiterate. Men should be praised for that. Men should be praised for having the integrity, having the wherewithal to lead more than one woman in this modern society where we being destroyed. Men who are willing to actually rebuild while it's a big depopulation agenda going on in the world. Men should be praised for it. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Men who take on more than one wife should be looked at as kings. It's a noble act in a society where you can just do anything. A man don't have to practice polygyny to have more than one woman. A man could be a whoremonger. A man could just be out here getting it popping with no type of discretion. A man don't have to take on multiple wives. It's noble for a man to do so. He could just continue to use you and ravish your body like the rest of these clowns out here, leaving you a fatherless, leaving you with a child with no father. They can continue to create bastard children and leave you alone to raise them. They can continue to add to the problem or lie to you and cheat on you. Yes, it's noble to be honest. Yes, it's noble to take on multiple women and lead them. It's very difficult work. It's not easy. I can tell you right now, having more than one wife is not easy, bro. It takes a lot of nobility. You got to be crazy out your head if you don't think it takes a lot. It does. But the reward is worth it, because the reward is generational wealth. The reward is family. The reward is having somebody you can entrust in to watch your children, instead of paying these daycares where these people are out here beating on kids and touching and molesting children. You damn right it's a noble act. Because either you part of the solution or you part of the damn problem. This is probably the last comment I'm reading from this sister. Michelle says, women should not be out doing these things, but have to deal with multiple females around me. No, I can't. That's because you're selfish. And the same women who say they can't deal with multiple women around them, they have female friends. It just so happens your female friends ain't really about shit. Your female friends that you do have, more than likely, they run in the streets with different men, just like you. You can't deal with righteous women around you because you're not righteous. You can deal with wicked women around you because that's your fold. That's who you're comfortable with. You're comfortable around women who just sleep around. It's too much order for you to have sister wives. Birds of a damn feather flock together. Because if your female friends you have, which you do, all women have friends, some female friends, and you can be around them thoughts. You can be around them thoughts, can't you? Because you like their jokes. She says, I have no female friends. I actually stay away from women. Well, you keep the company of men then. And all that male friends, you got a lot of male friends, that's bullshit. You out here hoeing and thotting like the rest of these women. Period. Don't comment in my section no more. Matter of fact, I'm blocking you. You don't have no fear. I can't be around women. Bullshit. You can be around women. You just around thoughts, or you around a bunch of men because that's what you do. You know, a woman having a bunch of male friends, that's nonsense. You got somebody in your life. You got somebody in your life, that's for sure. And if you got a man, you wouldn't be up in here.
Got the bro, I heard the big got him. That ain't blowing the gun, got on the yellow band. About to give mama a stroke, don't need a ambulance, baby mama.